random Bulgaro town does not have lots of logic to it. Very, yeah.
That seems rather cute. It's nestled up in a mountain. We've got a couple of shops, a couple of restaurants. What more do you want?
I want the prison museum. I don't really know. I mean, I guess it's a town. It works. You know, it's Bulgaro village.
I'm happy it's not as hot.
Yeah, the mountain climate is good.
No, we're just on that.
No parking.
Okay. No, that's fine.
We've got quite the variety of drinks afoot. Brian and I have decided to start the day off with a beer.
Yeah, and I wouldn't, but the kitchen doesn't open until noon, and so we kind of just have to sit here, and it seems customary that you have something at the table while you sit here.
You gotta have something.
So, morning beer is a solution. Yeah. Currently, Luke and Andrew are checking on the car to check where their passports are, and hopefully they didn't leave them at the hotel. That would be rather undesirable, shall we say. Bulgarian cleaning lady was waiting for us to leave, and we left 20 minutes late. And she was not very happy with us. But yeah, he's checking on
Everything else was good. Can you grab me a car water, sir? Our morning beer has arrived.
Yeah.
Quite curious how it's going to be in quality.
Is your straw disintegrating?
Yeah.
Before you even start.
It's folded in half before I've even begun.
Excellent.
Oh, this is quite good. It's like malty, but it's not like it's not weedy, which is very interesting. It's good.
This is hot. There's a beer review happening,
but it is good. Whatever it is, it's all in
Beer falls into two categories.
Cyrillic.
Good or bad.
So I can't tell you.
For me, it's all bad.
Yes,
I hate
good.
it.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah.
There's a vehicle coming by quite close.
How are you enjoying Bulgaria, Mr. Vidal?
This is actually beautiful. I'm liking Bulgaria. Genuinely, I love it. It's fabulous.
Vidal, what about yesterday?
No, that wasn't good.
But now it's good.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Last night, that was the worst road I'd ever been on, ever, in my life. Granted, not a lot of experience, but that's still, it was super dangerous. Very tight, very narrow, high speed limit for some reason on that road and not on the highways, with trucks coming at you at 1,000,000 miles an hour with their brights on and the fog, and a manual gearbox uphill. Not great. Sounds pretty bad.
It has improved in quality and quantity, so that is good. There's not a lot of many things in the Bulgaro town, but it is pretty and simple and quite literally a town. Unfortunately, some of the things do seem to be rather close, but these little pop-em-throughs are quite cool. So it's nice enough. We've made it to the Romanian, oh god. Yeah, that's showers. They're at a Romanian gas station right now. It's not the most beautiful looking thing in the world. Wow, my hair has gotten a life of its own.
The roads are lovely.
Yes, the gas station. Hopefully we'll find some snacks and drinks. It's quite hot out. We have about an hour left until Bucharest. Border control was rather non-existent, to be quite honest. There's not much of anything, and I guess continue on our way to Bucharest. It's not good in here, is it, Loki? So we've had a lot of good and bad happen today. The good is we made it to Bucharest, and this is the biggest city along our checkpoint, getting to Berlin. The bad is, well, Joe is currently, or Andrew's car, in an unknown state. We don't know if Joe's going to make it. Hopefully they've taken it to a random Romanian mechanic, but, things may not be that bad. I mean...
So, for reference, Joe is the old Mercedes that is Andrew's car. I don't remember the date of it. Do you remember offhand exactly?
1988.
Yes. So it is that old. And Joe started spontaneously leaking pink coolant while we were in the middle of the street in Romania. And luckily this didn't happen on the Bulgarian mountain roads, which are very sketchy to drive on, as Andrew would be able to attest to later. He was not happy driving on those roads last night, and especially in the morning, they're less sketchy, but it's like you don't want to stop on them because there's no siding. Sometimes the center median disappears. Sometimes the center line doesn't even exist. And people drive, honestly, kind of like crazy in Bulgaria. So we are lucky that we broke down here in Bucharest, and having said that, we broke down basically like a 2-3 minute walk from the Airbnb, which is wonderful. We were able to take all of our stuff out of the car and drop it off here, as you can see. But it also means that our schedule is probably going to be a bit delayed.
Yeah. That I have is that we are supposed to be driving about 8 hours across the rest of Romania today to put ourselves right near the Hungarian border to be in Budapest the day after tomorrow. So we have these very tight timelines on everything. So fingers crossed this random Romanian mechanic will be able to fix this Mercedes and we'll be fine. But obviously, that's easier said than done.
Yes. So
for now, that leaves us here at what is honestly a really nice Airbnb. We've got like 4 bedrooms, loads of bathrooms, and lots of accommodation. But it leaves us stuck here somewhere nice with a lot of uncertainty and a checkout date of tomorrow.
yeah, we are lucky that random Romanian man came to help us and found us a mechanic that is actually open right now. It's, for reference, it is 8:30 p.m. here. So the fact that the mechanic is open is wonderful, and hopefully he can get it fixed by tonight. But in the meantime, we're stuck here. It's a very nice place to be stuck in, don't get me wrong. There's several balconies. This kitchen area has a balcony. His room and my room both have their own individual balconies, which is wonderful. And the other 2 rooms that Luke and Shay over on that side, and Ender and Thanos over on this side are sharing, those rooms are very massive and it's very nice. The bathrooms are wonderful. Everything is very modern here. It's a very good place to be stuck in.
Yeah, by all means, it's not bad. It's just not what we want to have happening right now. So I guess stay tuned.